Hello and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2 with me, Barden. Last time we had the fight down there, and so just come up here a little bit and did some looting. So there was some books and stuff that we took from there. And now I do want to go in here, but not until I've checked over here, because there's somewhere that we haven't been before. Yeah, here. I want to go up here, because this is another way that we could have come to get out of Fort Joy. And I believe there's someone here at this cart that we can chat to. So I think we should do that. It's amazing how these areas are just so close to each other, but you can be wandering around and not actually get to them. Hopefully the guys are moving. I think they are now. Yeah, I can see them there now. Okay. Coming up. Oh yeah, someone here. So, yeah, we're not going to steal stuff from you. We're just going to have a chat with you.
The hooded man exudes a restrained menace that near matches your own. As he raises his head, the hood falls back, revealing the gleaming bone visage of an undead.
Nice.
Be not frightened of me, delicate-fleshed one. There's far worse than my bite in this quagmire.
We know that already.
Yours, for instance.
True.
Oh, I'd recognize that pretty face of yours in a sea of thousands. Shame those lizards spoiled it so. Neat little feats of magic, though, those scars. Tell me, did he only make you dig them daggers deep? Or did he make you swing like a monkey, too? He really is a hoot and a half like that, your master.
Salaskar, I presume? Griff told us we'd find you here.
Indeed, my dear. The cad calling himself a cook is correct. I am Zalaskar. I'm a lone wolf. I'm older than the ruins of man. And I've heard of you, Sabine.
It's nice. Tell me what you've heard.
I'm afraid I must decline.
We have to eat him, what? Insist. You've ways of making people speak.
People, yes. But not me, Sabine. I've known life and death and the wasteland in between. Do you really think you can intimidate me?
Okay, so let's see what we've got here. I didn't think we'd actually be fighting this guy. I thought we'd just be having a chat with him, because we got like Ifan, who's a lone wolf, with us. Maybe we should have used Ifan to talk to him. Let's try intelligence though. Okay, so if I'm forced to slay you, I'll just make the next lone wolf talk. So you might as well do the talking and remain alive. Oh, failed.
Oh, but that won't do at all. You really shouldn't have threatened to harm one of my brothers in arms. I have no other option now. No option but to cut off your head. No doubt it's worth a fortune.
Okay, guess we're fighting you then. Okay, Chaos Strike. But that's all you can do. So unlucky for you, buddy. This is going to be a long fight though, because he has a lot of HP. Now, let's start with this. Okay, and then let's see. Let's encourage. Okay, then Sabine. Oh, in turn, and then Sabine. Okay, so Sabine, move out of there for a second. Then Soothing Cold, just to get that back on everyone. we could then restoration on him. Get rid of some of that magic armor. Okay, good. And then armor of frost, or we should have got that guy up this round. Okay, let's end turn. We'll do it next turn. Now, you go hit him. Please don't fall over. Okay, that's good. Okay, nice. Okay, that's all you're gonna do, is it, buddy? Again, yeah, it's not gonna be a good ending for you, I don't think. Yeah, we've also got his physical gone now. Once you do that, we're in charge of the fight. Okay, now you can use restoration on him as well. Okay, great, and then use this. Okay, now we've got 2 more left. Let's do this. Okay, then Sabine. Get in there. Okay. Let's see. We don't need to teleport. That made us. And our frost on you, just in case. Now, he's only got the 1 ability. Okay. Well, let's use that on you. Okay, we're taunted, and it can hit you. Okay, and then in turn. Now, let's knock you down. Yeah, beginning of the end for you now. Oh, we missed. Wow. Okay. Well, let's attack you again. Good. And you can end your turn. Ifan, you can shoot the guy. Nice. And again. Okay. Sabine. Let's see. So he's recovered. He's still got a lot of magic armor. Hail strike isn't gonna help us much. Let's do that. Oh, she critted, nice. And then maybe you move there. Okay, so you can bash him, and you're gonna move to there. And use this.
I'm ready.
Just because we want to see how much of that we can take down. And then in return, Red Prince, then I need to fortify. Let's use battering ram on him. Sorry, block. Do I just block myself? Okay. Looks like I did. Okay. So, do a tiny bit. Battering ram. Still block. Go there then. Battering ram. Ah, why is he blocked all the time?
Glory
Okay.
is mine.
But whatever it was, didn't matter in the end. So, Incarnate can bash you again. Yeah, so don't talk smack to us in the future, buddy. It ain't gonna work out too well for you. Resisted by magic armor. Let's see, courage maybe. But let's start by shooting him. And then again. And just attack. And again. Okay. Attack. And again. Okay, so we've got half of his armor gone. And in turn, see, we've got chicken. Okay, so you need to move up a little. Chicken them. Okay. Don't need to set on fire. Don't need to fortify either. It's a pretty easy fight. Wish you didn't have to fight them, but it's just the way things are. Incarnate. Passion. And again. And then end turn. Okay. And then Ifan should be able to finish him off. Oh, down to 1 health. There we go. Nice. Yes, so what was that you were saying, Zalaskar? Okay, so you gave us Medusa health skill up, you already got that. Some gold, the withered heart, magical ring boots, okay. And then Zak's Talon, the black ring, have long studied the toxins that fester in the desiccated bodies of the undead. Their charismatic necromancer, Zyte Detel, was the first to discover that by breaking off just one withered finger, a scheming villain can turn a potion of healing into one of poison. Okay, nice. Let's check this. See, he would have had a lot of stuff to sell to us if we didn't have to kill him, but hey ho. Yeah, so we've taken care of him. Then we'll go there, get the arrow flower. We'll get some bread, we'll take the bread. Okay, and then someone to check this. You go, see what the statue says.
The serenity in the eyes of the granite statue seem to infuse the air around the shrine.
Okay.
This place feels like a refuge from all harm, a place where fortune favors the fleeing.
That's good.
For the first time in what feels like forever, you feel safe. You know this is the statue's gift. You know the feeling will not last, but you are grateful nonetheless.
Let's close our eyes and silently thank the statue for its fleeting gift.
You feel the statue smile. You feel it embrace you. You fall into the most comfortable darkness.
Nice. Okay, so that was a waypoint. Good. So, means we can fast travel from here when we need to. The broken bottle, don't really need a broken bottle at the moment. So, anything else that we can get? So that's across the fort. We've been down there. Let's go to have a quick check on the map. We've been in there. I think, yeah, we have. We've been there. We've been all on, hopefully all on that side of Crocodiles. Fortunate Beach. Beach, we've been down there. That's where we started. We've been to the sanctuary. I haven't been there, but I don't know whether that's part of the map that we can actually go to or not. So let's not worry too much about that. Looking for some features that might be interesting, but at the moment, nothing much. So let's go to the sanctuary then. So let's go back to you. Let's use this.
The stone form exudes warmth and grace, welcoming you into its
Okay. And we want to go to the sanctuary. Travel there. Okay, so that's still blessed, which is good. Yeah. Is there anyone that we didn't talk to last time that we should? I think there is. Yeah, let's talk to you, Layla. Or did we talk to you last time? I can't remember.
A dwarf stands by a young woman. He seems intensely focused on her, whispering and singing softly in her ear. She's staring blankly into space.
Okay.
Blood and bone. Fire and smoke. death and worse.
Hush now, Leia. They'll not hurt you again. You're safe now. Once Gareth gets back, we're going home. You'll see. He'll be fine.
The woman rubs her neck, raking her nails across her skin as she whimpers.
What are you doing to your neck?
The dwarf starts at the sound of your voice, gripping the woman's arm for a moment before he relaxes.
New faces. Hope you aren't bushwhacked by the Magisters too. As for her neck, she's remembering the damnable source collar she once wore.
Ah, see.
Lucky for us, she had the skills to remove them. There's many a sorcerer that's been freed thanks to her.
We're very lucky to have such a talented sorcerer.
The dwarf smiles, his eyes filling with warmth as he looks at Leia.
Aye, we are at that.
He strokes her hair as Leia leans her forehead against his shoulder, muttering quietly about Gareth.
Leia, you're lucky to have such good friends.
Now that's a kindness. Thank you, friend.
Okay, let's see what you have. Maybe the paper will take later, but at the moment, that's Leia.
Please, Armadia.
So, it says him though, but I guess they're just a pair.
Wish
Duggan stands over Leia, singing softly as she mutters about Gareth.
Yeah, so they're like a pair or
there they are,
something.
lass.
Now, did we give her her soul jar back? I don't remember. Maybe we did.
Before you stands a figure, her body wreathed in cloth. All you can see of her eyes are two dark holes in an ornate mask.
Armadia's blessings, child. I have not seen this face in our sanctuary before. Pray, who are you?
I'm a slave that got sick of licking my master's boots.
I am pleased to see you've rid yourself of your chains. Your physical chains, at least. Please, be welcome.
Thank you.
I am Gratiana, priestess of Armadia. It is a privilege to welcome you to her sanctuary from Brachus's vile swamps.
Gratiana, do you know anything about this jar? It has your name on it.
She stops dead as you pull the jar out of your backpack. Her voice trembles as she speaks.
You entered the vault. Please, give that to me. Give it to me now.
Why does this jar have your name inscribed on it?
It matters not. All that matters is that you give it to me.
They found us.
Oh, that'd be really cruel. Let's just give it to her. She's not being very nice, but let's give it to her anyway. Here you go. Here's your jar.
She reaches greedily for the jar, tearing the cap off. You see a green glowing light emerge from the jar, enveloping Gratiana.
By Armadia, I feel wet. Oh, goddess, I can feel your tears upon my face.
What happened to you?
I suppose you deserve to know. Before I knew Armadia's grace, I was a very different person. I was the concubine of Brachus Rex.
Ah, see. Okay.
But more than his lover, I was his partner. I discovered his power to feed on the source of others, and I allowed it to... No, I made it happen.
Why would you do such a thing?
You don't understand. No one understands. My heart held such fear, but with Brachus I was safe. He needed me, and I needed him. As his strength grew, so too did mine. There is nothing you cannot do when you sit on the lap of a powerful king. And I did it all. But power changes a man, as he changes his nation. Brachus grew paranoid, angry, murderous.
What did you expect if you led him down such a dark path?
Armadia, forgive me. It's true. As he grew distant, I just pushed harder. I gave him more and more, trying to win him back to me. I offered him the source of whole villages. He devoured them and demanded more. The lands outside were once green and beautiful, until I came, until I turned them over to him. Now all's poison, and the dead are restless.
Well, that's all in your past, and you seem to be making up for it now, but although that's kind of true, you've got a long way to go to make up for the crap that you've done.
Armadia is merciful in her love. I found this shrine while hunting a band of wizards. I found the goddess weeping for her children, and I wept too.
I'm glad you found your way.
She pauses for a moment. If she had eyes, you're sure she'd be wiping them.
Through Armadia I saw my sins, and I could bear it no longer. I threw myself from the cliff at the entrance. I tried to rid the world of my evil, but Brachus would not allow it. He brought me back from the Hall of Echoes, locked my soul away, and demanded my obedience. Even in death he commanded me.
How did you escape?
Only when 2 source hunters ended his curse was I free. Since then, I have returned here and spent centuries trying to heal the pain I've caused. And now...
She drops the now empty soul jar to the ground, smashing it to pieces with her foot.
You have my thanks, sister.
Thank you for your tale and for trying to live a good life. But as I said, you've got a long way to go to make up for what you've done.
She starts to speak, but chokes back a sob instead.
Thank you. I can't... I've never known such kindness. Thank you for everything. May you walk forever in Armadia's grace.
Okay, let's see what you have to trade. Blazing bolt. Blinding radiance. Enemies around you receive 33 to 36 air damage. You receive a status that turns enemies in 5 meters blind. That's pretty good.
Wished Bonnie Barn, now don't you cry.
Blazing bolt. Electric bolt falls from the sky, dealing 45 to 49 air damage to characters and items in the area.
The
And setting
7
shock
watch
status.
us. You're safe in bed. So close your sweet eyes and rest your
Uncanny
wee head.
evasion. Target character's dodging is increased by 9%, and movement speed is increased by 20%. That's expensive. Favorable wind. Control the force of nature so the wind is literally at your party's back, or increase your allies' movement speed while they stay close to you. You've already got that. Shocking touch. Set the shock status on a target within arm's length. Okay. Teleportation. That would be good to have 2 people who can teleport. Let's get that. Then we have
They found us.
Power Infusion.
Found him.
Requires
Someone
summoning
ever stop.
2. So that would be good for her.
Wished Bonnie Barn, now don't you cry.
She gets
The
another point
birds
of
are
summoning.
asleep, the moon's in the sky.
Rain still what we don't need.
The
Haste.
7 watch
we
o'er
definitely need
us. You're safe in bed.
that. That. And then
So close your sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
it's 1500. Okay, so we've got all these things that we haven't identified as well. Well, let's see in terms of the cash. So we're 400 shy of what we need. But if we do it with him, so he should have got us a better deal, yeah?
Smoke and screams. Echoes of death. Gareth, please come back.
Okay, yeah, so definitely less than it was before. Those soul jars aren't worth selling.
Maybe we should fortify this place. Make us stand.
Thunder grenade.
No, don't have the time.
One.
Think, damn it.
I don't know what that does.
Gareth would know what to do.
Okay, so the best thing to do is before we... Oh, we get a reward as well. Okay. 9, 13, 22, 5.
They found us. Found him.
Please,
Won't
Armadia,
ever stop.
bless and protect your humble servant.
Wished, bonny bairn, now
5
don't
and
you cry.
22.
The birds are
Small
asleep,
thunder
the moon's in the
rain.
sky.
We get a fire arrow, reading constitution,
The seven will
and
show
then to
us
go. Okay,
you're
we'll
safe
accept
in
that.
bed.
Now,
So close your sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
so we need to use our identifying glass. Okay, so use unidentified amulet. Okay, so it's a magic armor, constitution and
Please,
charge.
Armadia,
Yeah.
bless and protect your humble
That is
servant.
one. That is. Use. Sure, there's something else that is unidentified.
Wished, bonny bairn, now don't you cry.
Maybe we should fortify this
The
place.
birds are
Yeah,
asleep,
maybe you
stand.
should.
the moon's in the
I
sky.
don't know. Unidentified.
No, no.
The seven
Wizard
watch
map.
over us,
Wizard's map.
you're safe in bed.
Think, damn it.
So close your
Identify
sweet
shields.
eyes
Gareth would know
and
what to
rest
do.
your wee head.
Mother of magic,
Use all that.
hear my prayer. Protect
38.
these poor
Wow.
souls in their time of
That is
need.
a great.
I pray that you ease their
That's
pain
tempting me to
and see them
switch
safe in your
pretty
grace.
soon to one-hander on the Red Prince, I think. Let's see, a bunch of stuff. Let's send that to the Red Prince. Now, let's check.
Wished, bonny bairn, now don't you cry. The birds are asleep,
Overall,
the
it's better,
moon's in the sky.
but I think it's him that can do
The
it.
seven watch o'er us, you're safe in bed.
Quick.
So close your sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
Send to Red Prince. Okay.
Mother of magic,
Send to the Red
hear my
Prince.
prayer. Protect these poor souls in their time of need. I pray that you ease their pain and see them safe
Yes.
in your grace.
Where's the nail bomb? Yeah. Yes. Okay. And send
found
that
us.
to
Wished,
Found
bonny
him.
bairn, now don't you
Won't ever
cry.
stop.
okay. Wouldn't
The birds are asleep, the moon's in the sky. The seven watch o'er us, you're safe in bed.
Have some books.
So close your sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
And add it to wares and send to the Red Prince. Okay. Magister's breastplate. Yes, that can be better for either of these two.
Please, Armadia, bless and protect your humble servant.
So no. She can't use it, and she won't be able to use it either. She does need something better than that though.
They found us. Found him. Won't ever stop.
I think that wears.
Wished, bonny bairn, now don't
Okay.
you cry. The birds are asleep, the moon's in the sky. The seven watch o'er us, you're safe in bed.
Please, Armadia,
So
bless
close your
and
sweet
protect
eyes
your
and
humble
rest your wee
servant.
head.
Okay, and that one. Something that is to be sold.
Smoke and screams. Echoes of death.
Please, Armadia,
I don't know what that is.
bless
Please come
and
back.
protect your humble
Illuminator.
servant.
Keep the 3 fire, 11 to 12 physical.
Maybe we should fortify this place.
Shadow Whisper,
Make us
20
stand.
to 25 poison.
Wished bonny bairn,
No,
A lot
now
of these
don't
We
you
don't have
amulets.
cry.
time. Think, damn it.
The birds are
Gareth
asleep,
would know what to
the
do.
moon's in the
There's a lot of
sky.
these as well.
The 7 watch o'er us, you're safe in bed. So close your sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
Let's send that to you.
Mother of magic, hear my prayer. Protect these poor souls in their time of need. I pray that you ease their pain and see them
Yeah.
safe in
That
your
one's gonna go
grace.
as well. So,
Smoke and screams. Echoes of death.
any other
Gareth, please come back.
books that
Wished
need,
bonny bairn, now
sold
don't
straight
you
away.
cry.
don't need reading.
The birds are asleep, the moon's in the sky. The 7 watch o'er us, you're safe in bed.
Prints,
So close your sweet eyes and rest your
Magical
wee head.
Sewn helmet requires strength 12. That's going to heat them. 17, 522.
Mother of magic,
So we should get
hear
that.
my prayer.
And that is plus 1
Protect
more.
these poor
What's that?
souls
Plus
in their
1
time
into-
of need.
It's 1 more.
I
It'd be
pray
actually
that you
better for
ease
you.
their pain and
Would-
see them safe in your grace.
9 to 5.
Wished bonny bairn, now don't you cry. The birds are asleep, the moon's
found
in the sky.
Found him.
The 7
Won't
watch
ever
o'er
stop.
us, you're
Yeah, let's
safe in
just get rid
bed.
of this.
So close your sweet
Yes.
eyes and rest your wee head.
Oh, someone else has to say. Okay. Pizza and humanity. Crafty weapon. Let's read that. Concise pamphlet on how to effectively combine a lentil string with a stick, club, or branch in order to create a bow. The length of the piece of string is unspecified.
Mother of magic, hear my prayer.
There's
Protect these poor souls in their time of need. I pray that you ease their pain and
Wished
see
bonny
them
bairn,
safe
now
in
don't
your
you
grace.
cry.
mask.
The birds are asleep, the moon's in the sky.
1805.
The 7 watch o'er us, you're safe in bed.
Smoke and screams.
So
Echoes
close your
of death.
sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
Gareth,
Where's to the
please
Red
come
Prince?
back.
Prince. Farsight Confusion. Crafting Bible, let's read that.
Please, Armadia, bless and
Where's
protect your humble servant.
Red Prince? Okay. So I think that is enough.
Wished bonny bairn, now don't you cry.
Let's chat with her again. So
The
Red
birds
Prince,
are asleep, the
Go talk
moon's
to her.
Before
in
you
the
stands a figure, her body wreathed in cloth. All you can see of her eyes are 2 dark holes.
Welcome, Blessed One, to Armadia's sanctuary. Pray, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
I'm a lizard prince exiled from my own realm. Frightful bother that.
My sympathies, friend. The divine order strike prince and pauper alike. I cannot restore your realm, but you can always make a home here.
Thank you. Okay, now let's see what you got to offer. So, offer all wares, we'll do 700.
Wished bonny bairn, now don't you
You
cry.
wanted that one. You
The
want
birds
haste.
are asleep, the moon's in the
Teleport.
sky. The seven
We
will show
actually
us
already
you're safe in
have
bed.
that. Let's do it.
So close your sweet eyes and rest your
And
wee
then
head.
the evasion. Of course. Okay. Now. Change his headdress. Let's see. Wow. 200 acts. We probably should be using that just because of how crazy it is. The Illuminator, 100 mace. Okay.
Wished
Now,
bonny
let's get rid of the
bairn,
worst
now
shield.
don't you cry.
So we
The
move
birds
you
are
to
asleep,
you.
the moon's in the sky. The seven watch
So
o'er
as
us,
well.
you're safe in bed.
Um,
So close your sweet
do that.
eyes and
And
rest
accept.
your wee
Okay.
head.
Thank you.
I am Gratiana, priestess of Armadia. It is a privilege to welcome you to her sanctuary from Brachus's vile swamps.
Who's this goddess Amadia?
Armadia is the blessed mother of magic. All that use it can trace their skill back to her grace.
Okay, good.
This is her shrine. She has sustained me here for many years, even when the evils of Brachus's swamp threatened to drown me.
Why did you decide to settle in such a desolate place?
It was not always thus. This swamp was once a rich, lush land before he came, before Brachus.
That sounds like a long time ago. How long have you lived here?
I have been here for many years. It has given me a lot of time to reflect on the past and learn from it.
I see.
In truth, the torments of Brachus and of these magisters were not so different. Both purged source from this land. Indeed, the magisters have even taken Brachus's worst tools. First, the purging ones, and now those shriekers. Without something more powerful than these sticks the Seekers are armed with, those crucified monstrosities will kill them to a man.
The birds are asleep, the moon's in the sky.
Is there anything you can do to help them?
Their leader, Gareth, also demanded that I must do something. I argued against it, but he was very insistent. I told him of Brachus's cache of soul-forged weapons, arms not even the Shriekers could stand against. He ventured out to find them, but has not returned.
I see.
I fear for these souls, if he has come to any harm in the marsh. Without the wands he seeks, not one will escape this island.
That's interesting. Could you give me directions to this secret cache of weapons?
Gladly, but I fear you'll fare no better than the Seeker.
Well, we can give it a go.
North of here you'll find the ruins of Brachus's source armory. Nothing in this land can counter the Shrieker's power like those weapons. Without them, the Seekers are truly hopeless.
I'll do everything I can to find him.
Walk ever in Armadia's grace,
Thank you.
child.
The seven watch o'er us,
Okay.
you're safe in bed.
So what we'll do now is we'll
So
use
close your
these
sweet
books that we
eyes
have.
and rest your wee
It's
head.
about time that we did. So who's got... Let's check. Who has summoning? You've got summoning 1. So you can learn that. Okay, good. Then
Smoke and screams. Echoes of death.
it's auto sword. So
Mother of magic,
the book
hear
should
my
stick
prayer.
out.
Protect these poor souls in their
Okay,
time
he's
of
got all the
need.
skill looks. So blind and
I
radiant.
pray
So
that you ease
yeah.
their pain.
at
and
last
see
we've gotten
them
her
safe
some
in your
decent
grace.
skills.
Wished
So
bonny bairn,
doing
now
that.
don't you cry.
doing that.
The birds are
Doing
asleep,
that. Okay,
the
good.
moon's in the
Then we
sky.
have Medusa's head.
The
and
seven
haste.
watch o'er us, you're safe in bed. So
And
close
so
your sweet
you-
eyes and rest your wee head.
Or you. Well, he already knows haste. Okay. So you get haste as well. So then you maybe double up on haste. Reduces he already knows that skill.
Mother of magic, hear my
I don't have
prayer.
any polymorph. I don't think anyone else is
Protect these
polymorph.
poor souls in their time of need.
So that's something to sell.
I pray
so
that
let's
you
add
ease
that
their
to ours.
pain and see them safe in your grace.
It's about time we
Wished bonny barn,
switch
now
to that.
won't you cry? The birds are asleep.
Yeah, because he's going to
the
do just a
moon's
lot
in the
more
sky.
damage with it.
The seven watch o'er us, you're safe in bed. So close your sweet eyes and
Those
rest your wee
keep her
head.
out for now. Let's see, 9 magic armor. It's better than that, but it doesn't give it +1 warfare, +1 intelligence. Hang on. Set curse. Yeah, we don't want that. Okay.
Please, Armadia, bless and protect your humble
Right, so that
servant.
was the fight followed by a bit of kind of maintenance there. So I hope you don't mind that. And next time we shall get a bit. We did get some story, which is good, but we'll get some more story next time. And then we shall also go and find Gareth finally. But that's it for now. I hope you did enjoy the episode, and if you did, please consider hitting the like button, sharing with your friends, or on your favorite social media, and I really hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.